Hello, Pockets here, back again playing some more Factorio, back at our wonderfully beautiful sciencey base. I had considered rebuilding this off camera, but decided just to leave it. It's likely temporary anyway. I mean, it's going to be long-term temporary. I say temporary in that I intend to rebuild it later, more efficiently, and with the rest of the science, and I probably won't, because, let's face it, it's me. But it is time to kind of decide what we're going to do next, and I think logically, the next move is to increase iron, at the very least iron, and maybe a second copper line if we have the patches for it, and then get into green science, mass green science, or green circuit production so we can automate some other things. But we do need to really work towards getting trains going as well. Even if we don't automate construction of trains and tracks and all of that, we're going to need trains relatively soon in order to go get materials, because again, I left the resources on the default setting, which I don't normally do, but I felt like I wanted to do it for this. And as a result, we have a very limited amount at our starting base, so we do have to expand. So I think I don't want to. What? I have these. I don't want to blueprint it. That's why. Dur. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to. Well, that's what I'm going to expand my iron production first. We'll get this full. We'll just maybe just run this down and see if we can get it maxed out. And that should be enough to get us started, but it's going to be, my green circuit build usually has six copper and 2 full iron lines running through it by the end. So I am going to build with that in mind, which means we're going to have to do some fun things with the bus. Oh, this is faster now too. That's awesome. I remember woof. That's a great change. I remember that picking these up, we're out, used to take so much time. Yeah, because you already see we're running out of minerals here. Okay. So step 1 is to max out this column. So let's do that. And this is a point where having like early bots or nanobots or one of those mods would be helpful, but we're just going to do it manually. I think I have enough stuff here. I don't have any belts. Do I still have belts up here? Have I torn all that down? I have it producing. I don't think I have any. I don't have any. Okay. That's where I got to get my paths all laid out. Let's make this part faster. This is going to be a bit of a problem. We're going to have a little bit of mucking about to do there to get the belts where I want them, but I should have some belts, or not belts, paths. I should have some belts right here that we can grab. And let's just go ahead and grab these while this is backed up. So you can see that it's backing up. And we're getting some overage here, which is great. So that'll keep us in materials for a while. We'll just keep laying out the path as I remember to do it. And we're going to go back down this path. And let's finish this up. Okay. So we don't actually need this last one. So we can just go ahead and do this. Up. Down. And then this will give us an idea of what we need for whatchamacallit. Let's get the power laid out, because that's going to be finicky. And again, if we had boss, this would go a lot faster, but let's get this maxed. That's good there. I'll do this side. If I don't mess this up, it'll go smooth. And then rotate it, do this side. Get all these laid out. It's a very relaxing game. Like, I enjoy this, just sitting here for hours. You can see I'm leaning in close, and it's just chill. Oh, I know what's wrong. My eyes are burning. Hold on 1 second, guys. There we go. Now I don't have to sit so close. That's right. That was what was missing. Okay. So we are now short on actual copper ore. You can see it's backing up. We're not quite getting all the way there. So we need to go fix it up here. I'm pretty sure it's 13 per side, so we're going to have a little bit of work to do here. I have some. But we're going to need more. Alright, so let's build a second full column. Just pick this up. We're going to match it with this. What? Too close. Okay. We're going to pick this out of here. Do not need this anymore at all. And we can just start right here. So that's basically half what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 5 more to make a full belt on one side, which would be some of this. And we're just going to grab all of that. And then I'm going to bring our belt down, say here. And we're going to do a balancer here. Is this going to work for us? This is going to work for us. Let's just move this down one just because I want to. In fact, let's do it here. Like that. And then let's bring this belt here. Down. This belt here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You know what's easier? It's 19. That's 26. So that should be one full belt. And balance, and then do this. We're going to move this to here, and then we can, okay, and then let's put this all back on this belt with Z, I think. Was it Z? Oops. Z. I mean, ideally I would just do this, but it doesn't let me, so. Too much in our hands. Let's fill it up. Come on. Faster ways to do this. We're just gonna. I don't have any. Damn it. Okay. We'll deal with that in a minute. Get me build some power poles and get this all powered up. We need one more. Like here. Let's get these power poles all lined up. We actually don't need this one anymore. We'll just do this. Max distance. No, it's not max distance, is it? No, it's sort of the center of each one. Like that. And then, no. Here. All right, powered up. Let's build a chest. We have a chest now. Yeah, we have chests. Excellent. Is this going to be in range? Where do I want this? Let's put it here. Let's do that. There we go. That is not quite a full belt, as you can. So I'm getting a little bit of a bottleneck here, right here, because of how this is working. So let's how do I want to do this? And then we'll put a new power pole. Yeah. Oh, and that should allow it to, yeah, now we're not bottlenecking, so that's good. We weren't. It's a little bit weird, but we're just going to go with it. It's still not quite a full belt, though. Shouldn't 26 fill us up? You can see we still have gaps in here. Not bad, though. Might be close enough. We'll let that all filter through our system. We'll see how it goes. Let's look at copper. We're going to want to increase this as well because we need a lot for... And there we go there. So I need to back up to my stone. Let's build a path in here somewhere. We don't have the stones for it. We'll just run over here and grab some. Oh, we're out of fuel over here. That's okay. Here's something we're going to do. Just for now. Because we don't actually need coal in our inventory anymore. And grab that. Grab those. 200. I'm going to limit these to a little bit more. I don't think we're going to need 200 at a time. Alright. How's that doing? We should be getting close. By the time we're done the copper, we'll have an idea of whether this is actually reaching. We got to let it fill up. Alright. So we'll do the same thing for our copper side. Was I walking there? Do the same thing for our copper side. All the way down. Don't need the last one. So assuming I did all this right, we should be pretty close to optimal. Power poles. Alright. So now you're seeing, this isn't even one of the longer builds. If you would like me to add like the early bots mod, let me know. That's one that I would definitely consider. I don't consider it cheating because they're not great. It just sort of makes this part a little less tedious for camera. Aside from that, if you'd rather me just cut out the longer sort of repetitive portions, that's cool too. Or if you want to just see everything, which is kind of my preferred. So I mean, I ideally prefer bots over cutting out the day-to-day nitty-gritty bits. I have some more of this, right? Let's actually put this on here somewhere. So as we go, we can continue. It'd actually be faster on this belt going this way. And then I'm just going to kind of break the path, but it's going to get me to there. Okay. I know it's a little rough, but it's just to get past this. And then what I'm going to do is to get back at it. We'll do that. Whoops. That's a little too far. There. Now at least I'm not totally brick. Oh. Can I please just not? Okay. And then we rotate this, not that. Q, rotate. Thank you. There we go. Path is relieved once again. That's as far as we can go. Let's grab belts. All right, we're doing pretty good here. We're definitely producing. We probably researched this a long time ago. So this will get us trains. I don't know why I'm so itchy today. My wife is dusting or something. Allergies. Okay. Yeah, we're going to research trains. We got to get that off the ground. We're going to need iron or steel as well, like toot, sweet, to build rails. This is useless, so we're going to just leave it. It's fine. Down in there is no good. We can't actually walk there at all. And now it's dark again. So we'll zoom in. Okay, what were we doing? We were building. We will go back and continue our building. Right here. So that side's done. Let's do this side. I don't know if it's done, but we started it. So we'll do this side while we're here. Get these all fired up. And then we'll see how we stand. We'll probably have to expand our mining over in the copper field as well. Okay. Is that good? Beautiful. Yeah, you can see definitely gonna need to expand this. So we'll pop on over here. We'll see where we're at. This one's done. We can just nice and quick. Okay. How many is that? That is 25. So we're like one short from what should be a full belt. I think we're going to be okay there. We'll leave that. because we're probably still going to back up. So we should eventually here have most of a belt. We are starting to get some copper out of this deal as well, which is nice. Cool. That's not quite a full belt. I must be wrong. Can we check the speed, belt speed? Oh, that's all math. I'm not going to do that. I'll look it up if it becomes important, or one of you can tell me, because I can do the math, and or I can look it up, and I'm not going to do that right now. We are doing okay, because we are backed up. Like, we're not using enough copper to justify the full belt yet, and we should balance it, too, before it becomes a problem. How far down did I balance it here? About there? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. What I might do is I'm going to run a belt up from here. Not a belt, a path. So we'll grab this. This will give us a shortcut. How many do we have? 97. That's not a lot, but it'll be a start. And we're just going to run it right here. Like that. We'll jump over it. I don't have jumpers or underneath these. So we'll get those. Kind of build a stone path to our stones for our path, right? Yeah, stone path to our... All right. And beautiful. So science is going, railways are coming. We need to do... I think I'm going to add... I'm going to do it over here. We're going to put steel. We're going to put steel and we're going to put it... Do we really want to put steel? I think I'm just going to build a small steel sort of sub-factory here as part of our rails, because we're going to need the stones as well. So I think if I build it here... let's see how we can do this. So steel should be 5 plates every 16 seconds. And we get 1 every 3.5. So I think at 1 to 1, right? Because it used to be 1 to 1 where I'd put... it doesn't have to be lined up. I'm going to put it kind of right here, because this is basically going to mostly be for rails. And we're going to steal some of it, so we'll just kind of line it up. So like this, right? And then we have... Beautiful. We want signals, which allows us to build stops, which is beautiful. And then we want these as well. So we're just going to go down this path quick. Okay. So we want coal. I think we're going to have coal coming down... Okay. So if we do this, this might not work, but since we're doing it small, we can do red. We can. We're going to build a few of those. Ugh, now we're out. Okay. All right, fine. Go pick up some materials. We'll let those build, I guess? No. Let's go pick them up, because we probably have another full chest. We need to increase our stack size. I think we need 2 stacks of yellows because we need them to build the other ones. And we no longer have gear production, which is a bit of a problem. But let's take a look. Let's make this 2 stacks. And we'll grab these while we're here. Lots of belts. Okay. We'll do it 2 stacks so we don't have to come down quite as often. Okay. So obviously we can clean this up once we get the explosives. All right. Here we are. We'll grab these. So many little multitasking, so many little things to do. You can totally get distracted. We're just going to bring this up, and then I'll bring it over later. Okay. Now, red. So what we want is like this. And then we're going to jump our belt over it. And we want fuel and copper. So we're going to have copper and fuel, just like we do, coming down the middle. But we're going to jump it over because we have to move the finished product from here to here. This should be fast enough. Can we build this all compact? I think we can. So if we build this, it's going to be a little bit gangly, but no, we can't do it this way because we need... Actually, yes, we can. We can do that. That'll work. That'll work beautifully, right? Because then this one, and we just put another red. Let's put that down here now that we have them. Let's do that. And we just same thing, same thing. And so that's now mirrored here. So we can mirror this whole piece and just, right? Then we have to get our power in there somewhere. Something like this works. And it'll be here like this. Because that's going to be another red. Another setup. Like that. Okay. So that means we should just be able to copy this whole thing and duplicate it. But I think for now this will be what we want. We're going to go with this. So that gets us fuel to both sides. That gets us fuel and iron ore. And that gets us a belt out. Now, copy it. Yes, can we rotate the copy? We can. Is it easier to rotate the copy? Yes. Like this. And we just flip this the other way. Oh, now we build it. Or we can build it like this. And, yep. Just like that. Okay. Oh, key piece. Okay, and then we can output. Let's do it mirroring there. We'll mirror the yellows just to make it look good. Easy to remember. And then we need one more set of power poles down the middle here. I don't have any. Okay. All right, cool. We got to rotate these. So they're going the right way. All right. Perfect. And then this signals. So we'll have trains ready, and we'll start being able to build iron, which we can then feed into building tracks and trains and all sorts of fun little things. Okay, we can power this up now. So we're just going to do it, no, not quite. If we had the bigger poles, we could use less, but we're just going to do that. Do I have lights? No, not enough. I have to start putting lights in these things. Okay, let's get this set up. So now we need a splitter. And we need these. We need 2 splitters. Nope. Let's just go back up one so we don't have to change that. Can we do it here? No. We're going to do it up here. Just like this. Then we can come this way. That's still... It's gonna fight me every step, ain't it? No, we don't need it here. No. That's okay. We got this because I only need to go this far. Just like that. Like that. Like that. Oops. Perfect. We are going to split off the copper here, or the coal here. And we're going to come into... Let's come in right here. That's going to be right in the way, ain't it? Every time. Okay. That's fine. We can fix that. We'll just... do that. We're out of splitters. Like that. Like that. Okay. And then let's just, for now, let's get it its own belt. We'll get it its own assemble. Let's just do 5 per side for this one. We're going to build some spaghetti here, guys, but that's okay. Can I build more of these? So we have enough to do 2 for now. And we're going to up this to 5 per side here momentarily. I know, spaghetti. We're just going to come on down. We're going to jump. We'll bring it around first. And we'll jump it through here. If I can actually just jump it straight down this column right here. All right, like that. And we'll hunt as far as we can. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Did you see that? That's like I planned it. I didn't, but it's almost like I did. Now to get that running. And then we can go back up here. I'm going to do 2 more. I just picked 10 at random. There's no reason. I didn't pick it because it's any sort of math. I just went, 10 sounds good. And we're going to do that. And we have to put 1 here. Here we go. So how are we looking? I could have actually split. No, that's okay. I could have split. No, I got to split here. I got to do it this way. So we should start seeing some action here. Is this not how you do it? Oh! Oh, oh, oh. No, 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 no. I'll let that finish up. We need to use filters because we don't want that one. Whoa, okay. Well, we'll let those build. I think I have enough. We put filters down here. We need filters so that we can tell them not to pick up the... so they can only pick up coal. That's better. I was wondering what this was going on. Did we get that one? We didn't. Okay, and then we copy. Boom, boom, boom. Just fuel. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Now we can double that if we need it. Let's start building rails. We need iron sticks, steel plates. So we do need iron over here as well. I'm going to build it its own iron. I'll just split it off of that same copper or the and stone from over there. Okay. We're going to build it its own entire assembly kind of array. I almost wish I had done this a little bit down because we're going to sort of clip this. But we can actually, for now, what if we, is that going to be enough? Because I do have an idea. It's really silly. I'll leave some room. Let's run this down. Let's run this down. And we're going to pop this kind of here, like that. This is, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, guys. I'm just making it up as I go. Okay. That leaves me a little bit of room. I don't even measure it, but we can expand a bit if we need. So we're going to put steel plates on that side. And we're going to do 4. You guys can probably already see what I'm doing here. Don't need that one. I'm zoomed way in for some reason. Okay. Nope. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Whoops, 3. Okay. So that's going to get us our iron plates as well. We just need to power this up the normal way. We just need one. We're going to need to do it here and here. And then for now, we can just do that. We'll fix that if we ever have to expand. That's going to get us some iron plates. We'll expand that as we go. Okay. And then we're going to build some miners here. Let's do 4. 3 per side. We'll start with 3 per side. I've got to check our power requirements as 2. Make sure our power system's not going to fail us. I'll bring that over here somewhere. Okay. It's not pretty. Oh no! I yelled into the mic. I'm sorry. I didn't leave enough room for power poles there. Which is actually going to work out to line it up better, ironically. There. 3. There, like that. And then that way we can just power pull straight down. It's going to go here. It's going to go here. And here. Right? No. Yes. Beautifully? Beautifully. We need one more right here to join those up. Good. All right. So rails. Rails, rails, rails. How do I want to do this, guys? They take a long time to make, right? You get 2 rails. Oh, no. You get 2 rails every half second. So I'm only going to use 1. Let's do it here. And we need sticks. So that's going to be probably a red to go from here. And this is rails. Now let's see the math. We need 1 stick every half second. This makes 2 sticks every half second. So that's twice as many as we need. We could make 2 rail crafting buildings if we did this. Did I get that right? Nope, it's got one more over. So if I do this, like that, and we bring this down the middle, and we're going to red here and here. Is this going to do it for us? No. So we have no way of getting it off this. But if we do this, then we can do this. Don't need that one. This is just going to be boom, boom. Oh yeah, right here. So that's going to get us that. Oh, that's good. We could have kept these separate. Wasn't thinking. We should have kept these separate and just run. But that's okay. This will work. This is fun. This is fine. It's all fine. No problems. And then we need to bring the stone down this side. So let's do that. Not connect it yet because I want in, out. We'll just do that, and we'll do that, and we'll do this. We want these into one box, which is hard. That would have been nice. You know what? We'll do 2 boxes. And we'll just... Oh, wow. We do 1 box because I only have 1. Let's build some more of these. We're going to limit it to 3 stacks a box. Sure. Should be limited. Yeah, okay. Then we power this up. So I think 1 here. Looks pretty good. We can join that to power by running it this way. Rock, stone, everything else. Okay, well that should work. To get us rails. Okay, excellent. The big part is we need to get engine units. We can only build those in a structure and they need stuff. So that is going to be the next episode. But we are now building rails. I made a mess of it. We'll see how this works out. It should be okay though. We're going to get pretty quick here. We should do all right. But we expanded our steel, our iron plates, our copper plates. We built a little bit of steel production so we can get rail lines, train tracks, whatever you want to call them. Really, this is all temporary. This is all going to get removed. But it gets us set up so we can go find some materials. Now, can we build cars? Not yet. We can do more research, though. So we can learn cars. Still need the engine units. That'll be the next thing we do. Kind of tempted to do these power poles next as part of our rail construction, so we'll do that. So the next episode, we're going to look at getting a car so we can go cruise around, look for some resources. Maybe. Definitely going to look at getting engines produced. They're here somewhere, right? Right here. So we can actually probably do them as part of this mess. We can just run this same, sort of split off the same mess and build an engine construction unit here. We'll set that up in the next episode. But there we have it. Lots going. The base does expand. Things are working out quite well. I think getting trains before green circuits is critical because we're going to need mass resources. So I think once we get that, we can start really thinking about fleshing out the bus and getting materials, raw materials brought in from outside the starter base. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. The green circuits will probably get their own smelting arrays because I do have a setup for that, but we don't need to go full bore on that to start. But that'll all be in the next few episodes. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments in the comment section down below. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It always helps get the video out there for other people to find, which is greatly appreciated. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much. And if you haven't, consider subscribing to catch this, my Eve, and my Magic videos. All very interesting stuff. I have a lot of fun. And yeah, I am, side note, just thought, I am planning on starting to do some live streaming. It's going to be pretty limited at first, just based on my schedule. I got to work out a schedule with Echo, my wife. But once we have that set up, I am going to start streaming somewhat. And I intend to mostly do Magic, but I can throw some Factorio, some Eve in there as well. So definitely stay tuned for that and watch for details. Follow me on Twitter because I'll be announcing there when I start that process. As always, guys, thanks for watching the video. And see you next time. I'm out of here.